What's up, guys? Ty1281 here, Madden Grid. Hope you're all enjoying the new site. Haven't been around in a while. It's the first video I'm doing in a long time, pretty much since the site's been open. But, just wanted to apologize. Haven't been on the site as much as I want to do. Haven't been as involved as I would like the beginning of the year. But it's been very busy, school, all that stuff. I'm getting back into it. Trying to get back on making more videos, more tips, all that good stuff, more game of the weeks. And I got big stuff planned for Madden 13, real pumped. Try to get back on a fast pace just like the beginning of this year. Got a bunch of new guides planned, bunch of new stuff, weekly shows, weekly tips, all that good stuff. Podcast, even radio show, all that stuff. So here, I wanted to, for my first video, I want to bring you a little 3-play mini scheme from the Cleveland playbook out of the shotgun close, split close formation. So first we're just going to talk about reading the coverage. All you have to do is look at the corners on the outside. If they line head up, then it's man coverage. If they line up outside and slide in, then it's zone coverage. She'll show you that here first. You see it's a tight formation, compressed set, so we can easily read it. For those that you don't know about that, but one of the simplest things to do. Which is why we love running compressed sets, because we can find out what the defense is in, and then we can call our play and attack them a lot better. Now I like to put on the dual halfback swap package, or dual halfback if you have a fast backup running back. But I like the dual halfback swap, just it fits my team. So here you see they line head up, so it's a man coverage. Now we'll show you the zone. They just line up a little bit outside, or a lot outside really, and slide in. Doesn't matter what play as long as it's from this close set. As you see, they slide in, so we know it's a zone. And then we'll call our play, and we'll know our reads according to what that is. The first play we're going to get into now is the shotgun split close receiver corner. This is our main play from this formation. Definitely our money play, bread and butter here. I wouldn't say bread and butter, but it's just a quick hitter. We got quick routes all over the field, and we got a big-time man beater on the right side. We can call a zone or a man beater from each. And I accidentally motioned the wrong guy there. But the setups are curl the A receiver, put the X receiver on an out route, block the halfback or the Y receiver. I'll say that again. I was just showing you that one play. Bad pass there, but you curl the A receiver, put the X receiver on an out route, block the Y receiver, and then motion out the B receiver and snap a couple steps in. As you see, it's that a lot. If you've seen a lot of my guides, I have a lot of those plays where they're motioned out. I love giving those plays, and just because it makes the defense have to respect it every time, even if you're not going to throw it, and you can do so much more. So you see, it's just great separation from the beginning. Now our second read is that little out route. It's a quick out. He's tight, so he gets a quick, easy separation. It's a real quick 5-yard gain at least. There we almost got 10, I think. Our last read, or our second and last, is our outlet curl. I like to have those on a lot of my plays on main coverage, just in case if no one else is open. And then again, we can go to the halfback as well on the delayed blue route there. I threw it a little early, but you get the point. That guy's almost open all the time if we wait, or if we throw it early right away for a quick pop. Now against the cover 3, the setup is to just streak the A receiver. It's a little bit different, so make sure you read it, or a lot different. Just streak the A receiver, and we don't have to do any motion here. As you see, it's just a float on that right side of the field. Snap the ball. I'm looking for the B receiver near the sideline there. He is wide open for an easy gain. We're just taking the top off the defense, and then we're pulling the flat zones down with the flat route. Now into cover 2, same exact thing, same exact read, just as easy. You see again, B receiver wide open in the sideline for an easy 25-yard gain. Now, you see what the flat route right there pulls that flat zone down, and that streak route by Welker takes off the top of the defense, leaving a big hole in the coverage, and that's the soft spot of the defense. Now, say for instance that B receiver is not open, user it, or there's a tough purple there or something, we can throw the LB receiver. There, I threw it way too early, hit my offensive line. But you get the point. That is the second read. There, right there, the backfield, as you see. I didn't even check the defense, but say like here, say you're looking at the B receiver the whole time. You're looking. Say he's in the purple over there, and then you're looking for the B receiver. You're looking. All right, the purple's gonna take it away. You just go to LB. And there, we only get 3 yards, but it's a safe throw. And as you see, the B receiver was open there, which will be. Purples don't really stop that, but just in case, if for some reason something happens, you want to have a second read on every play, of course, and more than a second read. But if that's not open for some reason, that's where we go. Next play is going to be fullback inside, just a solid run play, nice draw up the middle. Here you're gonna see I get tackled behind the line almost every time, but that's just practice mode stuff. The block shedding's insane in practice mode. But still, it's not gonna get you 40 yards a pop, but it will pick up a nice solid 5 yards. A good amount of the time, which is just to keep the defense honest. And what you don't have to do this, but what I like to do is I like to motion out that receiver on the outside to make him think the motion snap's coming, just to get one more player out of the box. Maybe he'll bring a user player over there to try to defend it, which will, give us a better matchup inside. And like I said, the block shed's crazy. The block shed is crazy, so we're getting, stuffed almost every time, but we're still getting 4 yards almost, so we'll take that. I'm going to show you against the zone coverage. Again, just stuffed. 3-yard loss, but that's just. And you can motion that guy too. That was an accident, but you can't motion him, and it didn't work. But it will in games. It's very effective. Good, change of pace play. Just keep the defense honest and keep them off guard. You're gonna have a balance. I want to have a balanced game as much as possible, and I always want to keep mixing it up. So still, I'm just trying to get a couple yards here. But again, like I said, guys, I'm sorry I haven't been around as much as I wanted to be, or how much of you got. The forum's kind of dead right now, but we're trying to get back into it. I've been so busy. I've been doing so much stuff, getting the site up and everything. But now, I'm trying to do a couple more things. Got a nice little guide here coming out, this little free mini scheme. And then, we're trying to get some other stuff in. And the next play is the close fullback angle. But yeah, back to, big stuff coming from Madden 13. Huge stuff coming for 13. Stay tuned, guys. A bunch of good guides, a bunch of shows, all the good stuff. We're trying to get off to a quick start and trying to get the site popping again. And all this play here, all you need to do is curl the X receiver. So curl that backside receiver on the left, right there, the backside receiver. And then that main read is the angle route. As you see, Danny Woodhead here just gets great separation. Look at that. Just toast him. All those angle routes are very effective this year. It's been many years. They're almost every year they've been very tough to defend. Our second read now is the A receiver over the middle, and it's not a guarantee every time. You have to throw inside pass lead there. As you see, I click on bad, and he was covered. It's not a guarantee. You have to look at it. I'm just forcing it here, and I just thought that was terrible. But it's one of those routes where the route running either wins or it doesn't. Both those times it lost. Here, as you see, right there, bang. That's the route running animation you want. And for some reason, that only works every once in a while. Maybe 50% of the time, 60. But when it does, you want to take advantage of that. In games, it works a lot more, definitely. Taking advantage of a slot corner right there, we should be able to win that battle almost every time with Wes Welker right there. Or any receiver you have in the slot should win that battle, on a linebacker especially. And that last read is the backside curl versus zone coverage. Again, we're going over the middle on the angle pattern. We're just trying to get it underneath the zones. There's a nice little soft spot in between them. That'll get us a nice game. Not a crazy zone beater, but successful. And I threw it way too early there. It's execution. We'll take a nice 7-yard gain. It's not going to get us touchdowns, but it's going to keep the sticks moving and win us ball games. That's what it's about. Just keep picking up first downs. And there you see right there, great gain, 10 yards I think it was. We'll take that all day. It's a first down. You see that Wes Welker takes the top off, but really the two routes are just spread, and that's the second read. Welker on that play on cover 3. You can go to Welker. Doesn't risky throw sometimes over the middle like that, but definitely is open a lot of the time. And here again, right there in that little soft spot, as you see, we go to Danny Woodhead for a 15-yard gain. It's a quick, easy throw, and keep the sticks moving. You see Welker's trying to take in that top middle linebacker off, and we got a little soft spot in the coverage. And now, like I said, Welker on the A receiver, you can go into cover 3 here. See this behind the defense, and I threw it early there. Actually, you see the linebacker almost been a play, but I throw a high pass lead, click on, and come down with the catch. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this game. Nice little 3-play mini scheme, nothing big, but just trying to get back in the game, back and releasing stuff. Haven't been around at all. No excuse for that at all, but just wanted to apologize again. Like I said, big stuff coming. Even at the end of this year, I know it's getting, the Madden season's not as hot right now, but we do have some stuff coming up. Try to get release more tips, more shows, stuff like that. Podcasts even. But really, a bunch of huge stuff for 13 coming, guys. You got to stay tuned. You got to keep in. Get that game. When you pick that game up, check out MaddenGrade.com right away, because we got a bunch of big stuff coming out. Hoping to get the game early, a couple months early maybe. We try to release some guides then, but let's go, guys. Hope you enjoy the site. Check it out. Stay tuned. I'm out.